There is sound, there is sound, there is sound. G Connect, maybe you have to. There is sound, there is sound, there is sound. G Connect, maybe you have to.
Good evening, ma.
Okay, good evening and welcome.
Yes, ma.
So today we are doing maranizing, and our we're doing this maras training, and our host, our trainer is Mr. Princefield. Mr. Princefield, over to you.
Okay. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Whenever I see Mama behind me or with me with her smile unparalleled, my morale used to hit the rooftop. So I'm fully energized for the meeting. Mama, I hope you are not seeing my roof again today.
No. No, it's fine.
Okay. Should we start off or we wait for some other people?
We are starting. No,
we are starting. Others can join later.
Yeah.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I have an exciting news for all of us gathered here. But I will not break down news until the end of this meeting. We'll start the meeting. The meeting is going to be segmented into two. The first bit of it, the first phase will be the training proper, which is going to take a maximum of 20 minutes. Then the Q&A, question and answer session, will be the mainstay of the whole training. We want to fill your post, then give you a feedback and give you what you can go back to your community and run with. That's the whole essence of this meeting. Because some people think that MARA is about register and get $2 worth of crypto. MARA is a project with taproots. MARA is a project that can only be likened as a marathon, not a sprint, not a hurdle. So we take the training session first part, then second part, we move over to the Q&A, which is going to take a better part of this thing. So let me, with your permission, let me share my screen.
I'm going to use the mute button now. Then you will mute yourself, please. I want to have people who can concentrate in the class. Cannot find it. Yeah, it's coming. It's trying to look for he wants to get his presentation slide. while he's getting his presentation slide, I will just let us into a little bit about MARA. Now, MARA is an exchange. When I was told about MARA, when I saw the goal where MARA is going, I said, this is something I want to support. So I decided that, oh, I'm going to support this fully because it's an exchange, a full-blown exchange. Of course, it's going to take its own course of the time, but it's a full-blown exchange that even before the exchange is launched, those who take position now will be able to make good money. And that's it. I tell people in the space of crypto, people who know beforehand, they are the ones that make the money. And we are very fortunate, all of you that you are here, you're pioneers of this exchange, you know about this exchange, or if you don't know about it, you're knowing about it right now. So before Mr. Quincy will start the presentation, I quickly want to find out if you know about MARA before today, you know how MARA works. Or sorry, if you don't know about MARA, you don't know anything about MARA, you don't know how MARA works, can you just put one in the chat box, please? So that we'll know how we are going to do our presentation. Because we want to know whether only our champions who know about MARA are here, or if we have those who don't know about MARA. So if you do not know about MARA, I don't know about MARA, please type 1 in the chat box. If you don't know about MARA, you don't know how MARA works, please put 1 in the chat box so that we know how to break it down, so that we can speak your language. So please, I don't know about MARA, put 1 in the chat box so that we can speak your language. Because we can go ahead and speak language of our champions that are people who already know about MARA. Okay, so we have Olajide say, I don't know about MARA. Yes. TechnoSpark, all of you, all of the TechnoSpark T004. Whenever you enter a Zoom, always endeavor to change to your name, okay? Change to your name. That way we'll know I can address you by your name. Olajide say, I don't know about MARA. So Mr. Prince Will, are you set for us? Like you're muted because we can't hear you. Oh, you're not muted. Mr. Princeville, are you set for us? Okay, so while Mr. Princeville is getting ready, I will just tell you, I like to tell people that sometimes when I want to teach, I'll just tell you, I like to speak my Nigerian English. So at this time, I'm going to speak my Nigerian English. MARA is, okay, let me speak PJ, right? So loud. MARA na exchange is an exchange. And those who don't know about exchange, if you're here, you don't know about crypto, you don't know about exchange. Exchange is an online bank. That is what we do, is an online bank. I've been using online banking for ages, 10, 15 years. Then there was no crypto. We're using PayPal. We're using Perfect Money. Those are online bank. We pay with that digital money. So we pay digital money. You want to pay for a service, you're paying digital money. So that's what that represents. For now, the crypto space, and one of the reasons why I love the crypto space is that it's a blessing. I tell people that cryptocurrency is a blessing to the world. It's a blessing to the world. So now when you now have a crypto exchange is like a bank where you can deposit your money, you can cash out your money, you can leave your money there. A lot of us, some of us now, I personally and some other people, we have more money in crypto than in the bank. So to our banker, we are even poor. To our banks, we are even poor. But in the crypto space, we know our worth. So an exchange is a place where you can keep your money, where you can do transaction, where you can buy things. So let's say that someone who is selling, I like to use granite, maybe because these days it's granite that we have and I eat granites. So for someone who is selling granite, we can say the person can, you want to buy granite, and maybe you want to even shakara the girl, say, I don't have cash. The person can say, I accept MARA token, or go help you to go and tell the person, I don't have cash, I only have MARA token. And if you just hear somebody telling you, I accept MARA token, so the person can also accept MARA token. So MARA token is a digital money. I call it the new money. It's a digital money. So you can accept, well, any business you're doing, you can put it out there, I accept MARA token. So when you go to different shops, you can see I accept MARA token. So what are we doing? We are using a token of an exchange. So that token becomes our money, because all of us have accepted. We have accepted to make it our money. So MARA token is money that you can spend, but that will come when the exchange is launched. But right now, we have an advantage of knowing, there's an advantage, a benefit of knowing even before the exchange is launched. And MARA is choosing champions and super champions. Champions and super champions for this job. What is the job? Right now, at this stage, what are we doing? We are creating awareness. We are creating awareness. And champions and super champions are the ones helping with awareness. And when you help with the awareness, you get compensated. And that's what we are going to be sharing with you today. How do you get compensated? And also, those who are coming in, how do you connect people to MARA? What are you going to be saying to people when you connect them to MARA? That's what we are here to learn. Mr. Princeville, are you set for us?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay. I think my screen is very visible, ma.
It is, but you can enlarge it. You can use
Okay, let me go full screen.
Slideshow, as in slideshow. Yeah, slideshow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on full slideshow now.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much, ma. My name is Princeville. Madam, the Queen of Internet Business herself, has given me the anchor handle for this meeting. Okay, so welcome to this edition of MARA Champions and Super Champions Meet. We're gonna be holding this on a regular basis. This meeting, who are supposed to be in this meeting? Existing super champions, existing champions, prospective champions, prospective users, existing users. Because what we want to drive in MARA is not just about how to trade crypto. We want to do deeper and deepest blockchain education to our people. So if you are here and you came alone, then you have shortchanged your family, your community. Whether you're a user, a champion, or a super champion, next time when we fix meeting, please try as much as possible to invite others. It makes your job easier. It makes your job, your engagement in your community easier when they hear us firsthand. Okay? And another exciting thing is that the MARA content, we are going to have content in all the major languages. We are going to have a content in Hausa, a content in Pidgin, and a content in English. So you can say, I don't understand this thing that they are talking about in MARA. And within the next couple of days or within the next week or weeks, you will see some clips in local languages explaining why you should be in MARA and all the other benefits associated with. That's why you must not come for these meetings alone on your own. So that's all that. Let me move to the training slide proper. Okay. Company overview, MARA Champions Network. What are the benefits of being in MARA? Which other channel can you reach MARA apart from the platform created by champions and super champions like Madam Love's channel and all that? What are the other platforms you can use to reach our customer service desks, our operations desk? We'll get to know that. Then quick summary, then we'll take questions and answers. This is 8:25, 20 minutes, I'm done with this session. Then we'll move to the next phase. All right, MARA. MARA is an African brand created for Africans and to the world. I know somebody will ask me if I say a portal to the crypto economy. Portal means a gateway. MARA is the first Pan-African exchange by Africans and to the world. So it's the portal of Africa to the crypto economy. On this crypto space, MARA is the gateway that we are selling crypto to Africans and by extension to the world. We want to tell non-Africans, yes, we can do it. What Asians can do, what Americans can do, what Australians can do, Africa can still do it. And we are propagating this gospel through the MARA exchange, through the MARA exchange, the MARA portal. MARA has 4 key suites of products. Others might come later, but as we speak today, based on our blueprint, our crypto brokerage app, that's the MARA wallet. You have the MARA wallet now, but what you have is not the brokerage app. What you have is the beta app. The beta app means it's just the app for user verification. So it is not the golden app or the brokerage app. The brokerage app will be launched and you'll be duly informed after we've completed the user verification or user registration phase. The MARA is a layer 1 blockchain. And the MARA blockchain is called the MARA chain. So on the MARA chain, a host of crypto products or projects will be hosted. The MARA Academy or the ecosystem and impact and ecosystem unit of MARA, they are going to train between now and December 2023 at least 1 million Africans on Web3 technology, Web3 tech, and blockchain. So if you have anybody, any brother, any sister that is an aspiring developer or that is already a developer, the MARA platform, the MARA Academy are well positioned to have a handshake with those kind of people and train them on Web3 and blockchain ingenuity generally. So it's gonna be a blast. So the MARA, we are just hearing register. When you refer, you get $1. Or when you refer somebody, when you register, you get $2. That's not the MARA. MARA as a company, as an exchange, is going to change the narrative in this industry. We use indigenous script, indigenous content to sell to our people, to make Africans proud. And trust me, when you tell somebody, I have a MARA wallet, he will ask you, these Africans, man, this is the best brand in this crypto space to come out of Africa. I want us to be proud of what we are doing now, especially those of us that are opportune to join this project at this very phase. We'll beat our chest tomorrow and tell our children, I was among the first 100,000 people, the first 200,000 people, the first 1 million people to join this MARA when it started like a joke. So the fourth suite of product that we're going to have on the MARA chain is the launchpad for project built on the MARA chain. Then MARA is going to have its own native token called the MARA token. It's going to be an ERC20 utility token. The white paper is being worked on. And when we are done with the white paper, of course, it will be made available to everybody. So MARA is proudly sponsored by 5 key investors and other local investors. We have the Nexo, we have Coinbase, we have the Alameda Research, we have FTX, we have Infinite Capital. These are the 5 major players in the blockchain space that are behind this force. My grandfather used to say something, that when you see a small masquerade that jumps into the middle of the major road and starts dancing, that you should not just approach the masquerade anyhow, because the drummer is somewhere inside the bush. He's very close to the bush. So the MARA you are seeing today is surrounded by the who and who, those that matter in this ecosystem, in this space. Like I said, the Nexo, Coinbase, Alameda Research, FTX, and Infinite Capital, and a host of others. So which stage are we in now? We are in the pre-launch stage. Like I told you, the app you have today is just a user verification or registration app. Hello?
We can hear you, just continue.
Okay. My screen. Sorry, my screen is not responding again. 1 minute, please.
Okay.
Okay, it's okay now. So what are our objectives in MARA? Sorry, apologies for that network glitch. What are our objectives in MARA? Number 1 is awareness. In a time like this, when it seems everything has gone bad in our country, in the continent, in the world, MARA has come with a message of hope to tell our people that, yes, we can still smile. Yes, that with the blockchain ecosystem or sector, in the blockchain system, we can still put bread and butter on the table of our families. And we'll tell you how, Madam will still help me to reinforce this. So the next thing is education. We want to use the MARA platform to drive massive education. Trust me, the MARA brand is not going to be an elitist brand. It's not going to be an elitist brand for the educated alone. Like Madam rightly pointed out, the woman selling selling fish by the roadside should be able to say, I have a MARA wallet, transfer, pay me using MARA coin. And that is why we are going to create content for all classes of people, the educated, the uneducated. We are going to create content for every class of Africans. The vulcanizer by the roadside should be able, when he's tired, he will log in and be checking the worth of his MARA token. The mechanics, when they go for their meeting, for their workshop every Wednesday, MARA, the discussion around MARA should be one of the mainstay because of the kind of education we are going to achieve through the champions network that we have today. We are going to build trust as a brand by delivering on all the promises we have made to the champions and to the users. Because we are the face of Africa, you can see that the MARA logo is the map of Africa. We cannot afford as a brand to sell lies, to tell you what we cannot do. Anything you hear us promise, we'll deliver. We are not God. We are only striving to be perfect. But trust me, whatever we promise you, MARA will deliver. We want to create an advocacy network where in the next couple of months, it's not about Prince Will, it's not about Madam Law, it's not about Festus, it's not about Wumi, it's not about Patience. Everybody carrying this brand will be passionate about it. You will drive it as your own vehicle. You own it. You become an apostle of this brand. That is the kind of brand we are creating. Where you say, yes, I saw when they came without a product, when they were using one form they call monkey form. And when they transited into another level, when the app came live. And from this app, we now came to this. When you can tell this story, trust me, you have already become an apostle of this gospel, of this brand. That is the kind of brand we want to create. We want to create a brand that you become an advocate without anybody telling you, because you understand everything about the platform, A, B, C, D to Z. We want to create loyalty. When almost everybody on the street has become an advocate of the brand, what happens? Loyalty creeps in. You are now loyal to the brand. If there's anything that is not working well on the brand, you will not trash it as we used to trash some other thing that we are not we are not part of. You call, complain, this thing is not good. This is what competition is doing that you need to do immediately. You must react. That is where we are going to. The point of loyalty where everybody will be happy, own it, and take charge. MARA user acquisition ecosystem. Everything about this phase we are into now is about user acquisition. It's about user acquisition. On top of the user acquisition flowchart, we have the MARA team. Then on the right-hand side of the organogram, we have the super champions. Who is a super champion? A super champion is that top leader, top community leader that can recruit other super champions, that can recruit champions, and that can recruit users. So a super champion, in a nutshell, is a utility player within the MARA ecosystem. At the center, we have champions. A champion is that man, that woman that is under a super champion whose responsibility alone is the recruitment of users. His own is he goes about anywhere there are users to recruit them, whether it's in your church, in your club, town hall meetings, in the marketplace, in the malls, anywhere you have the opportunity to preach this gospel. Nigeria has over 200 million population. Out of these over 200 million, this in the youth, according to the last statistics released by NBS, the youth of Nigeria accounts to over 62%. Those between the age of 18 and 50. they're over 60. But now we are not even stopping at that very strata. We are including the aged. My papa that has retired since the year 2000 has MARA wallet in his phone. He should be able to tell somebody, my friend, when he's eating his local cola, have you downloaded this thing that they told me about MARA? Another elder will ask him, what is this MARA all about? He will say, yes, it is the African this thing into the blockchain economy. You need to get this thing so that our retirement will be sweet. And when the MARA token is launched, all of you that are here today will be among the first beneficiaries of this token. So we'll still get to that very slide. Then the last this thing on the organogram is what we call direct sales representative. We have recruited direct sales representative. These are a group of young men and young women working directly with us. You might be seeing some of them within your neighborhood. You know, they are working directly with MARA. So apart from the champions and the super champions, they're augmenting. The only thing is that they cannot recruit super champions and champions. And I know some of them are here. They are listening to me. Sorry, if you're a DSR on this and you're on this platform, can I see your hand up? Because the term DSR is strange to most people. If you're a DSR and you are here, I've seen Clement. If you're a DSR and you are here, I want to see your hand up. I've seen the second person's hand. Okay, let's move on. Who and who are qualified to be champions? This is very, very important because when we talk about champions, some people used to think it requires one exquisite or imported skill. Crypto enthusiasts. These are people that are already into crypto. They are fanatical about the success of crypto projects. If you know any of them, please send the gospel, the message of MARA to them. Mobile money agents today in Nigeria, I don't think, except if there's a location where we don't have mobile network, mobile telecom service. That's the only place you won't see a mobile money agent. I wanted to snap it. I went to a location today in Maitama, in front of the guy's kiosk. That's the mobile money agent kiosk. He wrote boldly on it, Bitcoin accepted here. In fact, immediately I saw that this thing on the distance of his kiosk, I came down from my car and went to shake him. I say, you are my man. So every mobile money agent, it doesn't cost you anything to put a 2x2 MARA banner beside your kiosk, register here and earn $1, or register here and earn $2. We have a generic banner design that we can share on all the platforms. You print it with 1,000 naira, 1,005, paste it beside your kiosk as a mobile money agent. And while you are busy doing your mobile money business, you are busy as they are coming. There's no day you will not get 5, 6, 7 people onboarded on your, and that's additional hustle for you. Then when the brokerage app is launched and people want to come and exchange their MARA token for cash, you are the first point of call. So if you're a mobile money agent here, or you have somebody that is a mobile money agent, join this cruise now and become a MARA origin. The originators of this MARA project is going to be an insightful one. Number 3, business owners looking to diversify their business. Like I've said about the mobile money agent, why should you stay in the shop and be complaining that from morning till night, rain has been falling, rain fell on Saturday or Sunday, today again, rain, what will I eat? when on your phone with your MARA banner beside your shop, everybody that comes is a potential $1 for you. And $1 today, you know what it means, how much it is. And you are complaining you have a shop, you are paying ADC, you are paying NEPA bill, NEPAs in PSCN, you are paying for fuel to power your generator, and you cannot be creative to diversify your business. So if you are one of those listening to me now, MARA is a place to be. Social media influencers and bloggers, the same is applicable to them. Use that your massive follower, that your 500,000 followers, 200,000 followers, 100,000 followers to drive foot traffic to MARA and be handsomely rewarded. And posterity will not forget you, that you were among the first set of people that brought this good news of financial liberation to your community, to your people, through your platform. Union, group, and community leaders. Everybody that is leading any group, any union, any community can be a MARA champion. And it costs you nothing. Why are you holding that smartphone and be using your hand to wipe your face every day? Ah, because you will lower me, oh, Kai. Waiting I go do when you have the magic wand to make money for yourself. Then lastly, but not the least, business-minded students and youth corpers. Youth corpers, you can't be serving anywhere in Nigeria today and you'll be complaining that there's no side hustle for you, no additional income stream for you with MARA. With MARA, you can even make times 2, times 3 of your allowance before the end of the month. You even forget the allowance. Students, you can take the pressure off your parents. You can take the pressure off your parents by becoming a MARA champion and registering people. And the good thing about the MARA champion is that at the end of each payment lag or period, 50% will be paid to you in fiat for now. So we move. So for MARA Champions Network, I've already explained this. The MARA Champions Network, we have the offline champions and the online champions. The offline champions are those that have physical office location, like the POS operators that have Presale or what we call umbrella. They have their kiosks, they have their shops. If you position yourself where you become a cash out point, an OTC, above the counter cash out point for users or holders of MARA token. Trust me, MARA token will be a wave of this kind in this country in Africa. So if you position yourself now as an offline champion, as an outlet owner, for every withdrawal they come to do, they will transfer their MARA token to your wallet. You give them cash and you charge them to, just as you charge 200 naira for 20,000 or 300 naira for 20,000 to do on POS. The blockchain ecosystem, the blockchain sector, we gradually bury the fintech sector. The fintech sector is the driver of the current POS business that we have today. So we have to get ready and move with the wind. Remember, any tree that refuses to move with the wind will be broken, either completely or partially. The blockchain, cryptocurrency, the blockchain ecosystem is a wind that is blowing, and we have to reposition ourselves to join this movement. Then we're going to have the online champions Who are the online champions? Those that don't have offices. They are working from their homes. You can have your own network. In those days, say in 2017, all the this thing that we were doing on Bitcoin then was virtual. Was there even WhatsApp then? I can't remember. We were using Telegram because we were so many then. Yeah, there was WhatsApp. We were on Telegram then. We were so many. You know, when you want to sell your BTC, you forward, the person will credit you, and it was, we had that belief in that. So offline champion, online champion, anywhere you fit in, you can be a champion for MARA. Let's move on. What are the benefits of being a MARA champion, super champion, and user? Early access to the MARA token. If you are hearing my voice, you're a user, you're a champion, you're a super champion, you are going to be rewarded by giving you early access to this token at a very cheap rate, at pre-sale. Any coin, any token you can get at pre-sale. You have repositioned yourself to change your financial narrative. Number two, earn potential per onboarding commission of $1. For every user you bring into the MARA platform, you earn $1, splitted, of course, into 50-50, 50 fiat, 50 crypto. Then upon joining, once you download and complete your verification, you earn $2 locked rewards in crypto. Whether you're a user, you're a champion, or you're a super champion, that's a welcome song on MARA platform. Immediately you finish, you get your $2. Then when you now refer, you get your $1 as a user, you get your $1 as a champion. But the difference between a user and the champion is that your $1 as a champion, you can earn 50% of it at the end of the payment period as fiat, then 50 will be held as crypto. Whereas as a user, your own is locked in crypto. That's, of course, the MARA token. Then for second degree referrals, you earn $0.2. So that informs you that you are not just going to recruit static users under your structure as a champion. You are going to recruit users that are mobile, you know, that are passionately that have fluidity in their passion for the brand. They are ready to spread the gospel like my papa, that we even be talking about MARA without understanding the depth of the product. Is after making matter about MARA that he will now come in, hey, that's your MARA. Can you help explain it to me again? Somebody asked me again today. That's when he has jammed. So you have to recruit people that are passionate about it, you know, that will recruit people for you. So for whatever they do at that second degree level, as a champion, you earn $0.2. Then we have always made this clear: for a champion, any big events or community drive support you want us to be a part of, tell us on time, communicate to us, we will join you, we'll support you with branded materials, branded collaterals, and other these things. Then you enjoy a suite of mouth-watering promotions and others. There are other things that are not included here, but this just to give us a tip of the iceberg of what you stand to benefit as a champion. The same is applicable to the super champions. Then for the users, apart from the early access to MARA token, the $2 you earn instantly, and the one you earn additionally for referring others, you can enroll into the MARA Academy. you can enroll into the MARA Academy and learn the A, B, C, D to Z of crypto. The MARA platform is not a platform that encourages only pro. So the MARA Academy that will be launched, the date of the launch will be communicated to the champions, the super champions, the ambassadors. And you can enroll into this academy and understand everything about the crypto space. And there's going to be a certification phase. When you pass a particular thing, you'll be certified. Maybe basic, associate, pro level, and all that. You get your certificate from the academy. So for users that are still skeptical, please come on board this ship now. Step by step on how to register. As a champion, you get your link from your super champion or from the MARA staff or DSA. Step 2, you fill out and submit the form. Step 3, you download the MARA wallet app from the App Store. Make sure you use your referral link or code. Step 4, you verify your email address and phone number. Step 5, you forward your, of course, everybody here came from a champion or a super champion. You know that once you complete this, I want to be a champion. After that, you send your full name, email address, and phone number to your super champion, and they will forward it to us for upgrades. I just completed the seats now for our people, my friends from Benue. Then after that, you can start. Once your status has changed to champion on your dashboard, you can start sharing your link to other people. Please, it's important we underscore this point. When you register on the MARA platform, at entry level, you are a user. If your intention is to be a champion, please don't share your link until your status changes from user to champion on your dashboard, or from champion to super champion, as the case may be. If you share your link when it's still reading as as a user, anybody that comes under you comes as another user, and you cannot earn your fiat. That's the part of your $1 that is paid as money, as physical money, as cash. It's important you hold on to this point, step 5, and ensure that before you start sharing your link as a champion, as a super champion, you must have seen that your status has changed to whatever status you requested for. Then you can start sharing your link. That's on number 5. Then number 6, you share your link. Yes, our social media handles. There's a video we shared yesterday on step-by-step process on how to register and verify your listing. The video is very much active on all our platforms. You can get it from your platforms. Then for our social media handle, we have these the MARA handle on Instagram, Twitter, Telegram, and Discord. There are so many fake handles, so make sure you get the right handle. I saw this thing on Twitter that they drew one imbecile as that, you know, that MARA billboard where we drew somebody, a dummy that is walking into a kind of gateway. Your crypto journey starts here. The one they drew is an imbecile without a bulb, a light bulb inside. That's the kind of fake this thing that you see, please, if you can do a screenshot of this, screenshot them now and join all these platforms. If you are there, it helps. What we are passing, the information we are giving to you here, if you get to our Twitter handle, the Twitter community, they are disseminating another strategic, the same information, but in a different way. So you connect with all these platforms, and your knowledge base will be very, very rich and deep. So take note of this. You can do a screenshot of this and move into the next phase. Mara sign-up video, quick summary. As a champion, your monthly target. What is your target as a champion? Your monthly target as a champion is 100 user referrals. For this past month of July, we paid those champions that have recruited 40 users and above. But it can change. Just know that your target is 100 user referrals per month. Failure to consistently deliver your 100 users per month will result or may result to downgrade to user status. That is no fiat payment. Super champions monthly target is 30 champions. So for those of you that like big name or big names, if you know you cannot recruit 30 champions every month, please don't accept to be a super champion. Kukuma, be your champion and remain where you are and be pursuing users. To qualify for payment, the super champions, 30 champions must refer at least 40 users. Super champions also earn $1 split into 50-50 when they refer users. You can see the footnote here. Funds independent balance will become available to you and all users when we reach certain MARA milestone after launch. Please watch the MARA space. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of this edition of this phase of this presentation. We'll now enter into the second phase, which is the question and answer session. Thank you, and God bless you. So we can take questions now.
Question time, blessing time.
Question time.
Blessing time. Okay, guys. If you have questions, please just raise your hand. I'm seeing G Connect hands off. Some people raised up their hand before, but we're waiting for question time to take your questions. So I'm going to start with G Connect. G Connect, please. Yeah, you can speak.
All right, good evening. Good evening, everybody.
Yes, good evening.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can
good evening,
hear
ma.
you. Good evening.
Okay, good evening, ma. Yeah, my name is actually Opa. Okay, my name is actually Opa Gabriel. The G Connect is my company name.
Okay, welcome, Gabriel.
Yeah, thank you. I want to thank Mr. Prince for that wonderful presentation. It was very wonderful and comprehensive. I so much appreciate him for that. And
thank you.
I really want to appreciate the MARA team for what they have come to. Let me say, it's a kind of restoration, you know, to restore hope in people that have lost hope in cryptocurrency. To be sincere, this is my, let me say, 5 years in cryptocurrency, full time. I'm not doing any other thing. I've never seen a project like this, and even have something to do with Africa. In fact, it is even most of those African projects that have made a lot of people to get discouraged about cryptocurrency. That many people think, in fact, most of us are even scared of mentioning ourselves, you know, that we are into cryptocurrency, because the people look at us as scammers because of how many projects have come out disappointed a lot of Nigerians, especially. So I was really so amazed about what Mara is doing. And today, I can proudly put on my t-shirt carrying Mara, because they have built trust already. In my community here, about 10 people were able to get some alert, and most of them are so excited about Mara. So I really want to appreciate what you are doing as a team. And I pray that God will help you to continue that integrity you are building. And that is just what I wanted to say. And my question is about this super champion. Does it mean if I refer 30 champions and they're not able to refer their 100, I won't be paid in fiat? It's not what I want to understand. Thank you.
Okay. On paper, you saw it. That is what is there. But you noticed last month that the champion's target is 100. But the business, in her wisdom, the leadership in her wisdom, said, okay, we have to encourage these people. They have, for those that have recruited up to 40 and above, will still pay you. And the business, the standard is what you've seen, but Mara has a human face. Mara is not a robot.
Yes.
I will leave it at that point. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much.
Yeah.
And again, can you hear me?
Yeah, clearly.
Okay, sir. My last question is about this issue of the recruitment. When you say monthly, does it mean even when Mara is launched, there will still be recruitment of free membership, or
absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Every referral system, the only thing that can change, Mr. Upper, the only thing that can change is the reward scheme. You understand?
Okay.
But for this referral system is a continuum.
Okay.
You understand? Because people must see reason why they have to go the extra mile to talk to people. You understand? Hello? Hello?
Yes, he can hear you.
Okay.
Okay, so we have some questions on the chat box.
Okay.
Someone said, Lillian said, if I register and I register 2 people, how much?
Mama, you answer that one. Oh.
Lillian, we are here for serious business. This is not investment company. We are here for serious business. We are here for, that's why we're giving you targets. For the people who can register, who can bring in 100 people, champions who can bring in 100 people. This month we considered those who have brought in 40. So we're not talking about 1-2 person here, okay? So please just understand the concept, the whole concept from. Another person said, where is the fund used to pay people that register or are registering coming from? So where is the fund coming from? So Mr. Princefield, you can take that from.
Okay. Thank you very much, Lillian Ogunleye. I don't know the stage you joined us in. You would have, if you joined us when we started, you would have seen the faces behind the Mara mask. That's our investors. The money you are seeing is not ritual money. It came from investors, those that bought into this African story, African crypto story, creating a face for Africa in the crypto economy. They brought in their money and say, educate Africans about crypto economy. do it for us, we will pay you for it. So we have the FTS, the Coinbase, the Alameda Research, the Nexo, and the rest of them. So I think I've answered your question. So many hands are raised up.
Okay, we'll come back to the answer. Let's quickly. Okay, someone Victor said, what happens to a champion whose users become champion? Since champion cannot recruit champions.
Mama,
Did you get
answer that
question?
too.
What happens to a champion whose users become champion? If you say users, if you have a lot of users becoming champion, that means you have capability to bring in champions then. So why not just upgrade yourself to super champion? So I think it will be easier for you, who you've seen, maybe you have brought in users and they now understand that they can also make money. You can just say, oh, approach the company and tell the company that you yourself, you want to become a super champion so that you can continue to bring in more champions. So that's it. We have Clement. So I'm going to allow Clement to unmute. Clement, you can unmute yourself, please.
Okay, good evening all.
Yes, good evening.
I don't know. Okay. Today I had an experience on the MARA. I activated Federal Polytechnic Nasarawa. I was there today to preach the gospel for MARA. And though it wasn't easy, but it was a welcome development. There were a lot of people bought the idea. A lot was like they were reluctant about it because they've had experiences of so many platforms coming up to tell them to register, and at the end, they will not be able to get their maybe the money they earn through referral and all that. Though I was able to convince as many as I can, telling them that MARA is a different platform entirely. That MARA is not just a platform that asks you to refer and get paid. MARA is a platform that enables you to do multitasking activity. That is to say, MARA helps you to manage your cryptocurrency. And again, another problem I encountered during this my activity in Federal Polytechnic is that a lot of people, once I say cryptocurrency, they get worked up and they don't want to be interested. It doesn't sound interesting to them anymore. What they're after is the e-transaction, online transaction, the data, and the $2 they earn as a sign-up fee. And most of them ask me if they can withdraw the money anytime they wish. I said no, not anytime you wish. I made them to understand that that money can only be withdrawn, 50% of it can only be withdrawn at full launch. Though it wasn't easy, but honestly, it was a very hectic one for me today. It's not too long I came back from Nasarawa and I had to just join the meeting. I've not even taken my bait, I've not even eaten, I just joined the meeting immediately.
You are pursuing your dollar.
Exactly, sir. So I will actually want most of this thing our superiors are saying to be on a pamphlet so that we are going out to the field can at least rehearse it, see it as like a book, that we're like an exam we're going to write and we'll practice it so that some of these questions, when they come, we will know how to tackle it. Let it be on the pamphlet in a simple format that we champions and the DSR can actually understand and digest it so that some of these questions, when they come, we'll know the right word to say. Because I won't lie to you, at a point, when the questions were becoming too much, I was just trying to not fumble. I was just there trying to actually balance things. So if these things you're saying can be put on a pamphlet, just the way you said it today. Okay, today that you're making analysis, look at how simple it is to tell somebody and the person will understand. So if these things can be made on a pamphlet, let's read it, understand it, rehearse it. I think it will be more easier to acquire
Thank
users.
you.
Yes.
Thank you. What we've done, we actually have it on, we share it on WhatsApp. But yeah, so I think someone even asked me today. So we're sharing it on WhatsApp. So because everything is actually going digital. So on your WhatsApp, you can actually go through it. Yeah, you can study it, but your observation has been well taken. We will go to the management and ask for the physical, is it the hard copy now? We'll ask for the hard copy as well. So that would be nice. So thank you for that, Clement, and well done for the job. You have gone to hustle for your dollars because at the end of this month, many more people will be paid. So that's a good one. Okay, I'm going to take the next. So I'm going to Anthony. Canon, I don't know, Techno Canon, you didn't change your name, so we don't know your name. So Anthony, please ask your question.
Okay, can you hear me? Good evening.
Good evening. Yes, we can.
Okay, I don't know if this has been taken earlier, but because I kind of like entered late. Because I got this PPTX file where it was stated that champions, like for them to get paid, they need to have about 100 referees under them, that they need to have 100 people under them, like downlines. So my question here is that and the person that actually introduced me to this actually told me that I just need about 40 people, 40 persons. So my question here is that, are we going to get paid even if we get 40 people, or are we not going to get paid? Like, does it have to be 100? That's my question.
Okay. Okay, Anthony, well, it's 100, but this, because let's just like Prince said, that Mara is human. So even if you have 40 persons, like what we did this month, those who have 40 were all paid. So even if you have 40 persons, it's probably you are going to get paid. So the other payment is coming up this August. All you need to do is to work hard.
Sure.
Yeah. Work hard,
Okay.
so you'll get paid, but it's possible we'll consider 40 again for this month.
Okay. Thanks. I really appreciate it. Thanks.
You're welcome. So Technical Canon 2, are you ready now? Can you unmute yourself? Techno Canon. Okay, so I'm going back to the chat box. We're going back to the chat box. Okay, Lydia wanted to know how to upgrade. Thank you, Temitoya. Someone already responded, so that takes care of that. So you don't bring money to upgrade, just let the company know. Techno Canon. I'm a student of Federal Polytechnic Nasarawa. My question is, I have a network breakdown. Does that mean you will not be able to join? Does that mean you will not be able to join Splash Champion until you have 40 referral and people find it difficult to believe you when you try to talk to them about it? No, no one is asking you to bring your referral ahead. You can sign up and become a Splash Champion, but you need to, get paid. For you to get paid as a super champion, you must have 30 champions for that month, okay? You must have 30 new champions that you have brought in for that month. Mr. Prince, I met one smart person today, and he told me that Okay, what about those of us that get more than 100 today and maybe 40 next month? So I said you'll be paid. You'll be paid for the more than 100 that you get for this month. I'm not if you don't have up to 40 next month, nothing for you. So he's saying that okay, I'm going to, if I get only 100, I will stop. I'm not doing marketing again until the following month. I said, how are you loser?
No,
Okay.
the way it works, after 3 months of consistent performance, based on the blueprints, if they did not deliver their 300 average, they'll be downgraded based on the blueprint. So if the person has delivered his 300 in 1 month, that means the person will not be downgraded again, pata as a champion. You understand it?
Mm.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, he has delivered his 300 benchmark.
Okay.
And he's not under threat of any this thing again. But it's important you continue pushing, because like there's a guy that I forgot, we did not meet today. There's a guy that does training in Hausa language on Mara in his Telegram handle.
Okay.
Yes. The guy is driving traffic like Hilode. I'm serious. Yeah. He doesn't speak English. He's Hausa. Okay. So his target market is the Hausa communities.
Okay.
You understand? You see, people are creative. They are identifying their niche where they have strength and they are keen because they believe in this MARA project, and that is what we want all the champions to believe. For Clement, you get a voiceover. I will not promise you a hard copy because experience has shown that when you spend the whole money to print a handbook, the next day you get to the corner of the woman that is selling bole. Now your handbook, you go take the wrap for bole. So we're in a digital era. We are going to do a voiceover on why join MARA or why MARA. You understand? So you internalize it, listen to it, and understand why everybody should join MARA. It's going to be a very snappy voiceover video that will share in all the communities for you to understand why you have to join this rocket ship called MARA. Thank you very much.
Okay. T004 said, with the current banking challenge, how will the payment be made and the transaction can be converted to the respective currencies of different countries in Africa? So I like that. That we join to become a member. So Mr. Prince, will please take that.
Okay. Thank God that we have some champions here that were paid the last month for their job, for the job done from inception to the end of July, 31st of July. It was paid into your bank account. And did you see any narration there that has to do with crypto? Are you doing crypto now? At this phase, we are not even talking about crypto. At this phase, what we are doing is user verification. So as a champion now, you don't even have any qualms. Nobody, the payment gateway we used just paid you as a gateway into your bank account. So there's no connection with whatever we are doing with crypto in its right connotation as we speak today. You are doing KYC, that's user verification. Even when we come to trading crypto, crypto traders are still doing their thing today through P2P. You understand? So you don't have anything to fear. Run your show, do your thing, and you get paid in your bank account without any fear or any threat from any quarter. Thank you very much.
I'm a living testimony. I was paid. A lot of people here, you can see somebody said that him and about 10 people in his community are paid and they are all excited about it. We're all paid into our Nigerian bank account for those of us that are Nigerian. So we're all paid into our Nigerian bank account. Okay, so I think we've had, I just joined. I have missed so much. Please do drop recorded version. It's playing live on YouTube. If you go to my YouTube channel, Love Oladele, you see it there. Is MARA registered? Mr. Prince, you take that. Is MARA registered? Someone says MARA registered.
Okay. Thank you very much. MARA is a registered conglomerate in US and with a UK operational license. And in Nigeria, what we are doing extensively in MARA is to ensure that we get legitimacy across all the countries where we are operational. MARA wants to operate within the regulatory framework of all the countries we are working. Hello. Hello, am I being heard?
Yes, yes, you can hear, we can hear you. Continue.
Okay. Now we, as a company, we want to operate as much as possible within the regulatory framework of the regulatory body in each of the countries. We've achieved that in Central African Republic. We've achieved that in Kenya today as we are working with the Nairobi Security and Exchange Commission. We are pursuing the same in Ghana. We are pursuing the same in Nigeria. We can tell you for sure that, yes, as a company, we don't want to, because what we've come to build is to build a brand that will last for generations. So we cannot consent to creep when we feel an impulse to soar. We cannot afford to be playing hide and seek. So we are doing everything possible to obtain the necessary legitimacy to operate and do business in Nigeria, and our users will be free to and both to do business. So we are still monitoring trends. For now, we are applying caution, but we are still doing our things to ensure that we obtain all the requisite legitimacies from CBN and from the SEC, Security and Exchange Commission. For now, thank you very much.
Okay, so we have short our time. We will not be taking more. I have another session on Friday. Gear up for this session again, our champions and training. Join us on Friday at 8 p.m. when you're many people as possible on Friday. So thank you.
Thank you very much, the Queen of Internet Business herself. You can locate, go to visit our Facebook handle, the Queen of Internet Business, or YouTube, Love Oladele, to get more information about MARA. She's the face of MARA in Nigeria and West Africa for now. Thank you and God bless you. Mark her face very well, should in case she passes your neighborhood. You say, this is Madam MARA.
Somebody came for an event and said, I'm looking for my.
Yes.
Please, you are the host. You can end the meeting.
All right. Thank you very much.